Hey guys, it's Mel, and welcome back to more Etrian Odyssey. So, we're gonna get right into things, because we have a bit of exploration to do. I do want to finish grabbing the little bits of the 13th floor I haven't yet. Wait a minute, do I have a warp wire? Yes, I do. We are fine. I did actually, off-screen, turn down my speakers. I did off-screen raise up a bunch of money, then promptly spent all the money on upgrades. Everyone has better armor now, I believe. Yeah. Everyone who can equip it has the full armor now. Everyone has the strongest weapon they can have available, even the other party. I will intermingle these parties more, I swear. But there is something I enjoy about having team balance and team excessive violence. Yeah, we're just going to smash things. Alright. And I did actually find my notes from, like, Theory of Computing. So, I actually can kind of explain how the AI works with a diagram. And, you're just gonna come back here to me still walking. But, well, let's just get to that explanation. It's a bit of a long one, but that's because it takes a hot minute to draw the diagram. Anyway, I will catch you in a moment. So, we're going to kind of explain how the Royal Ant AI actually works, utilizing a finite automaton. Now, I'd recorded this before, but that recording was a solid 18 minutes. We'll see if I can do this one a little shorter. Also, last time I flat out drew it out, and then I realized you couldn't read it for Adam. So this time we're just going to use a little program from my comp sci days called JFlap. Really good for diagramming this stuff out. So, I'm going to use a tool that's probably not the proper tool for this, but at the moment I can't think of a better tool for it, called a non-deterministic finite automaton. Now, what do I mean by non-deterministic? Non-deterministic just means you don't have to always have an output for every input. Or you don't have to have every output leaving every node, basically. That is because I made one as a DFA, deterministic one. And deterministic one means you just always have an exit point. And that means you need something to basically collect all the garbage that no one's gonna go to. And, well, one sec while I, redo that, once, JFlap decides to freaking behave. Not save, open. I'm good at this program, I swear. Yeah, I don't know why it's being so slow. Wait, is this running off my file server? No, it's not. It's just being a little... Ah, I can't read the file. Fantastic. A+, JFlap. Anyway, basically, the garbage collection state ended up a complete nightmare, made the chart completely unreadable. So, we're going to do this non-deterministically, because I don't want to have to make garbage state, basically. So, we're going to start with 3 states here. And we're just going to call them... 1, 2, and 3. And I am actually going to set labels on these. Check 1. Check 2. And check 3. We're going to set this one as our initial state. this is where we always start our check when we're going through the table. Now, first thing we need is the state if no conditions are matched. That's going to be state 0, 0, 0. Easy peasy done. If nothing matches in check 1, we go to check 2. Now, I'm going to just make up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because all of these have 7 or 8, in the case of the last check, results. That's going to be 1, 0, 0. That one's going to be 0, 1, 0. That one's going to be 1, 1, 0. This one's going to be 0, 0, 1. Also, I can't seem to change the way the numbers go. That's just how it works for some reason. 101. 0, 1, 1. And 1, 1, 1. Not labels, names. It's been a hot minute, okay? Attack table 05. And that's how I'm going to denote all of these, because this will be the easiest to read. And basically, what I'm doing here is I'm basically setting up how the AI is going to work. Now, basically, 1806. The numbers you see me putting on the arrows are basically triplets of binary numbers. They determine if a condition has been matched and will if a condition has been matched, it'll be 1 if it matches, 0 if it doesn't. Okay, I realize trying to talk about something different while I'm doing this is going to end exactly poorly. But there's our first check all done and better than I drew it by hand. I will show you how it looked drawn by hand. It wasn't pleasant. Now we need another 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need another 7 here. We do not need to kill any of them. And this is just going to be the same numbers. 110, 001, 101, 011. I really wish I could change the directions of the numbers. You have no idea. And 000. Now, this third state's actually going to take 8 states. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I promise I will fix this later, and I'm not going to try and use the auto tools this time. Oops, that's not correct. We'll delete that. You can change it. I'm just really bad at clicking the right spot to change it. It's way easier for me to just delete it, because nobody cares. 010. 110, 001, 101, 011. I will show you how this got drawn later, so you can see why I decided to redo this instead of the hot mess I had made. AT0B, AT0C, AT08. Right. Thank you, keyboard. You are a gem. AT0D. AT0. And I'll be honest, I'm partially just doing this because I like working with these. I think they're fun. I don't know what that says about me, but then again, I play Etrian Odyssey for fun. Thank you. A. AT07. AT15. AT12. Now, if any of these actually shared an attack table, which they don't, and we're not actually going beyond selecting the attack tables. I wish I could, but that's when the RNG gets along, and I would also have to be using a different kind of machine. Because basically, what this is it's one of the simplest forms of computing. It's sort of in the degree of, oh, I can barely call this a computer. And honestly, you kind of really need to get up to a Turing machine to truly get to that point. We're not doing a Turing machine because that just, I can't figure out how to illustrate this concept with it. And at some point, I'm going to do another version of this. Okay. Where I actually, I can make these their own little thingies. Let's try something. If I can do this the lazy way. I can. Oh, no, I can't. Gosh, dang it. So I just need to make all of these final states. And basically when you reach a final state, it means, hey, we succeeded. We have successfully done the thing. And when I originally drew this, I forgot that even a final state in a deterministic automaton requires going out to a garbage collection state. As opposed to this one. Now, what I will do is auto zoom. There, nice and big and readable for us. I'm also going to move all of this actually down. I am not going to move all of this down. Oh well. I will just make the Royal Ant AI sequence a little smaller then, I guess. Oh well. So, as I mentioned before, these trios of numbers on the paths, those represent essentially trios of conditions that each AI state is checking, that each check is, checking for 3 conditions. For example, the first check on Royal Ant is checking if they're headbound, if it's arm-bound, and if it's leg-bound. So, for instance, we at one point had Royal Ant headbound and arm-bound. That satisfies conditions 1 and 2. That gives us 110. 110 brings us to Attack Table 2. Attack Table 2 has an 80% chance to use Duster. And this is why Royal Ant was basically spamming Duster. And actually, the arm bind doesn't really even matter to that. Because if we just say 100, Attack Table 5, it's the same thing. In fact, honestly, this is incredibly inefficient how they did this, because what they could have done is combined Attack Table 5 and Attack Table 2, because they are literally identical. I'm just looking at this. Yeah, they are literally identical. What do I know? And if they had done that, I could have made this slightly simpler. But it's fine. This is actually a little easier to explain. But basically, because its head was bound, it was spamming the Duster attack on Team Bad Ideas. Whereas if everything is bound, it's just gonna try and punch you, because that's all it can really do. All its other moves use body parts. But let's say we don't have anything bound, which was the case actually when we were fighting Royal Ant the first time on the other team. Well, then that goes to check 2. That gives us 0, 0, 0, which brings us to check 2. Now, check 2 checks to see if a PC used a skill last, if the self's HP is less than or equal to 50%, and if it has less than or equal to 1 alive ally. Close your email, Mel! So, now if at least one PC used a skill last, check 1 activates. So, and we were using skills a lot in that fight, especially because Mydaril's an alchemist. He was always using spells. And on the second half of the fight, yeah, its HP was less than or equal to 50. But what never really got satisfied, we never got a 1-1-1 condition. Because there were basically always 2 ants around. Because blood ants take forever to kill. This party does not have quite the damage Team Bad Ideas has. So that left us in a situation where we were either in a 1-0 or 1-1 state. Now, or 1-0-0 or 1-1-0 state. Now 1-0-0 leads us to table 0B, which is literally just either using its crunch attack or its hammer attack, 50-50 chance. Whereas 1-1-0 gives us to table 0-8, which, hey, guess what? It's also crunch and hammer time. At the same rate. Oh my gosh, that's another case where they could have consolidated tables. Good to know. So that's why it basically seemed to only be doing crunch and hammer that fight. Because that's what its very simple conditional check told it to do. Now, if we had reached 1-1-1, if he had less than or equal to 1 ally, that would have been table 7, and that would be using Ant Aura, which is a healing move. And that is actually 100% chance. So, but let's just say none of that were, early in the fight, but it has 2 allies, and no one uses a skill. Well, then we get to check 3, and check 3, honestly, is kind of hard to get to, because you have to fail all these conditions first. So check 3 is just checking if at least one PC has at least 10% weakness to slash, if at least one PC has at least 10% resistance to crush, or if all PCs have the blind status. And let's just make a couple assumptions here. Let's say none of that's true. None of that is true. That's attack table 15, which gives you just a pretty even chance of all of its attacks, like 35, 25, 20, 20. Let's say that we just have someone weak to slash, and that's the only condition we have. That's attack table 12. Which is down here. Now here is something I'm not understanding. That because of the, it's checking for weakness to slash and crush. But it seems like when it's doing the attacks on those tables, because attack table 12 is either hammering a random target or using crunch against the target with the highest weakness to crush. I mean, I don't program the AI, but that just seems weird to me. I would think it would target the enemy with the weakness to the element that satisfied it. I'm just saying. Now, if it's weak, if you have at least one party member weak to both, that takes us to attack table 0F. Which, yeah, that just does either hammer or weakness to slash. Fair enough. But yeah, basically, this isn't exactly the right tool for what we're trying to do, let's be real. But I like to think it can at least make it kind of clear how the decision-making processes. The basic emphasis here is it checks through check 1. If it does not satisfy itself on check 1, it goes to check 2. If it does not satisfy itself on check 2, it goes to check 3. Getting to check 3, I honestly don't think it was proofread very much, because the chances of actually getting there aren't exactly high. Because most people are using skills the entire fight. So yeah, basically Team Bad Ideas spent a lot of time in the check 1 state, whereas Team Screw This Crap spent a lot of time in the check 2 state. We never got to check 3. So yeah, that's basically very simply glossed over Etrian Odyssey Boss AI. And all the enemies are like this. Etrian Odyssey AI, at least up until it chooses its attack table, using a non-deterministic finite automaton. And I'm only doing non-deterministic because, well, I do not want to... Actually, let me save this. And an image. Because I'm just going to, add a trap state. Now, a trap state would make this a deterministic automaton. Now, if you excuse me, we are going to auto zoom. Drag this down here. And that, my friends, is why I did non-deterministic. Because doing it deterministic would require this state, having this trap state here, for it to catch everything else. Or as I sometimes like to call it, the Hotel California state. Because, you know, you can check it anytime you like, but you can't ever leave. Yeah. It just kind of messes up the entire chart. No, we're not saving. And we can't get out of here. And see, this is what... Okay, we're fine. So yeah, that's why... this. I hope you enjoyed my explanation, and it was even longer than last time. Go me. Anyway, back to the actual gameplay. Alright, I hope you all learned something. I had fun explaining that. But then again, I've always really liked drawing automatons. I don't know why. I guess it's just there's something very pleasing to the Mel brain about follow the arrows. So yeah, first thing we're gonna do, before we go further onto floor 14, is use all slash. And we are going to bind its arms. And fail at binding its arms. That's okay, Team Overwhelming Violence solved the problem with, hey, guess what, overwhelming violence. Okay. I also actually ended up, untaking the quest I had taken, the Feat of Strength one. Because it turns out, when I went to change up the guild to upgrade equipment, there was dialogue from the head of the Explorers Guild, and I'm like, I don't want to do that off screen, and I was in my bedroom at the time. Because I like to transfer the file, I like to transfer my save back and forth. That dude is more dangerous. Okay. You know what, you're just going to attack. That said, I should at least be able to get some bug nests here, which will be nice. I got a treasure chest here, which gives me the Wind Whip. So that probably ends there. Let's see how the Wind Whip looks compared to the Shred Whip that Jaeger is currently using. Categorically worse! Like, it doesn't... If it gave me, like, a bind bonus, that'd be one thing. But it doesn't. It's fine. I guess we'll sell it. Oh, excuse me. I guess some dinner is still moving around down there in me. But yeah, I can tell you this, the attack upgrades I picked up are much appreciated. And they are also just helping the others get their levels back, which, can I just say, by the way, the 10 level penalty is still infuriating. Like, in future games, it reduces to 5, and then it reduces to 2, which is much more reasonable now. Yeah. Yeah, no, that sword is doing work. Okay. That finishes off that. It's not going to be any longer. It's not going to be really any shorter to go back the way I came, so I'm just going to go this way. You're going to use that, rush, multi-hits, and attack. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about the, worms, honestly. Oh, come on. I love how Edge isn't even getting a hit in on anything at this point. He's trying! Lord knows he is trying. Hey! He actually got an attack off! I'm actually gaining experience at a surprisingly good clip. You know what the sad thing is? I kinda wanna, like, sync these guys' level up. It's a bad idea, by the way. I shouldn't do it. But I kind of want to because I can by abusing rest, but on the other hand, I have to then regain those 10 levels. Oh, but it is tempting. Okay, Edge is going to need a heal soon. Actually, I'm going to really quickly, items. He's gonna get that. The full armor has honestly been very helpful, though. Like, I'm not taking quite as much damage as I was before. Okay, fight. You know, game, I'm getting a little tired of this encounter, but you know what? I'll take it over the 3 wood bats. But yeah, basically just a descriptor of how obscene that buff I got was. I basically doubled several people's attack bonus. Okay. So we are going to make a quick stop off because I didn't realize there is a shortcut here. Which is actually incredibly convenient for me. Okay, good, I like preemptives. That thing really doesn't like all slash, does it? Okay. Right. So, monster sitting here? Monster sitting here? And monster sitting here, because I remember there were 3. It looks like they are stationary. I am not going to bother them. They do not need to be bothered. I will kill them later. Oops. Back up, Mel. You missed a spot. Oh yeah, that's an all-slash encounter. Attack the wood bat. Crush the wood bat. Multi-hit the all the things. Ow! Please stop picking on Himiko. There. That was bothering me. I need to Medica Himiko, like, now. The problem is it is a bit of a long, like, I have to walk the long way around because of the FOEs there, and that's why they're there, to force that. Okay. I remember this floor. I like this. I remember this. So, I can use the flower, but we are not going to use it immediately. Oh, good! Wood bats, but worse! Also, I have to say, I really like the gradient effect on that fish. That is very pretty. Why is that the thing I notice instead of we are being attacked by a fish? I do not know, but it is what I notice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, you have a little resistance in you, do you? Not to that. Overwhelming violence for the win. Okay, there is a flower there. Okay, keep going. Oh good, tree frogs. The fish is more dangerous. Dragnet is really starting to suffer from not having a large TP pool, not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna have to start taking TP up on him, honestly, just to, like, help out his kind of miserable TP pool. And yet his is not quite as bad as Himiko's. Himiko, I think, has one of the worst TP pools in the game. If I recall my stats right, which I probably don't. Not gonna lie. Okay, I know what the flowers do, by the way. I'm just not taking them until I finish the little thing I'm doing. Okay, this is gonna be fun because I'm starting to run out of Medigos. Okay. Oh, this is important, actually. This is a chop point. You know how we have that quest about gathering? Everything that can be chopped on, I think, the 13th and 14th floor, or maybe it's just in this stratum. This is probably going to be the most accessible chop point for the girls to get to right now. Let's see. Crush. Multi-hit, and attack. Okay, yeah, no, the fish hits hard. Dragnet hits a lot harder. Like, by lots. Okay. We go for a swim. Okay. I'm gonna take this one again because... Alright, yes. These two warp between each other. Unfortunately, I don't have arrows or anything I can really draw, and I don't have numbers or anything, so I really just have to denote them as warp points. We're gonna take this one. There is one over here. Yeah, this entire thing is basically, take flowers, go floating. And I'm just going to, because I've seen the flowers all around. Right hand rule. Much suffering. Will cuffs work? I sure hope so. Thank you. Okay, see, there is no way back on this one. This is a one-way. I can go left or right. And you know what I'm gonna do? Give him the choice to go left or right. Run into a dead end. Unfortunately, because I do have no way of basically marking what goes where. Okay, next one in sequence is going to be this one. Because I have no way of marking what's where, this is going to be a lot of just guess and check and trying to remember the correct path, which is a little annoying, not gonna lie, but whatever. Okay. I'm gonna take that one, which does at least, I can tell that one went to a place with a corresponding one. Oh good, I'm out of all slash. Fantastic. Everyone loves being out of all slash. We're gonna crush the other bat because the bat's gonna hurt like a truck. Now we just need to kill the fish. There we go. That one definitely seems to have some kind of mild resistance to slashing, or maybe it's just the fact of regular attacks are kind of really weak in a way. Okay, okay. That way, there is a wall there. Looks like this is a bit of a square. Okay. Yeah, okay, that is correct. So that means we're going to not go down a pit. Warp. You know what's funny? So far I've been killing the vamp bats so fast, I haven't actually had a chance to see what they do. Which is just okay, hi, they hit like a truck, of course, of course, of course, of course, that's what they do. Why would they do anything other than hit like a truck? Also, y'all might be proud of me. I am not recording at 2 a.m. this time. Okay. This looks like a little island, so I'm gonna finish mapping it. How much you want to bet there's an ambush FOE over here? Don't like that. Do not like that. We're just gonna overhead, crush that multi-hit. Wonder if I can gag it. Ha! Yes, it does use head. No more head for Mr. Hexfrog. I also definitely did not need to go into overhead stance for like a Mita Reba. Or did I? No, I'm fine. But actually, because it gives me a damage bonus, I probably actually did need to go into overhead stance. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. There is no path back there. Fair enough. Attack that. Attack that. I am starting to run out of TP, which is just fantastic. Yeah, Dragnet's TP pool is kind of pitiful. It's fine. Lone Wolf's does a little better. This is a case where where part of me kind of really wants Satoshi in the party, but honestly, none of these encounters are good for that either. Okay. Nothing there. There is a path here. I can go back. Did I forget to? Yes, I did. We're just gonna take care of that real fast. I have a path back here. Okay. Oh, this is fantastic. Now we're gonna need that. Crush that. Oh, goody. Skill. Nope, items. None of these are group. Heck. Lone Wolf's gonna get that. Okay, that's one bat down. We are going to start using the Mitarebas because, yeah. Ow. Ow. Okay, they at least die pretty easy. Oh, okay, fair enough. I missed a trick. I forgot to heal Edge. We're gonna run from this battle, actually. Just so I can throw a Medica 2 on Edge there. Okay, that's solid, which means this I need to erase. Oh, nice. Okay. And this actually takes us up. That takes us back down. Ah, yeah, see, this is where we were looking across the waterway. Okay, there's also this path here. This is a chop point. This is a take point. So I am going to need to bring the girls here. Unfortunately, I don't see a shortcut. I haven't seen a shortcut yet. So it is going to involve basically trial and erroring that path every time. Which is fine, honestly. It's not that big of a deal. And now to make some frogs dead. Okay, nothing there. I would genuinely love to have some sort of shortcut I could use. Okay, that goes like that. That's gonna continue. Oh, nope, that is solid. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Multi-hit. What's nice is these guys all really just have powerful enough regular attacks that being out of TP isn't a, oh, I sacrifice all damage. Though, using TP gets me a lot more damage, let's be real. There's a reason I call this team Overwhelming Violence, on top of Team Bad Ideas. Okay. Yeah, that water there is frustrating because I would love to be able to warp to go between the top and the bottom halves of this. But I don't think the game's going to give me that, honestly. And there's a random encounter. Oh, that one's fine. I just gotta kill the Moriana first. And we'll see what kind of point this is. Another take point. Fantastic. This is another chop point. Okay. I should really get out of here, by the way. I should really get my sorry little butt out of here before I die horribly. As said. Nectar, please. Jerk. Yeah, we've kind of hit the get out of here point. Which is fine. The nectar is actually going to kind of work out cheaper than the res, I think. Or maybe not, but you know what? Whatever. Let's just get out of here. And do some selling. Okay, bat wings, elastic, carapaces, war mace, nice. Blood fangs, nothing, okay. Fish fins, gum gloves. An Odachi, which Himiko already has. of course, we're gonna sleep. And save, and that is where I'm going to be leaving off for the night. This video is already going to be much longer than normal, so have fun with that one. But yeah, next time we're going to explore more of like the 13th and 14th floors. I really wish there was a nice shortcut between, you know, the top and the bottom halves of that. Yeah, to get the chop point at least, I'm probably going to go to the 14th floor because that'll be the easiest and quickest way. Unfortunately, it looks like there's no real shortcut between... Yeah, and I have to remember the path I took. Which isn't too bad, but mildly annoying because I can't mark the paths. Anyway, till next time, thanks a lot for watching. Take care of yourselves, alright? Bye!